What's up, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixel presents Legendary Gaming. Oh, it's been a couple of weeks since I've gone live. The YouTube has changed the way this looks. I don't like it. I don't like change. I was quite happy the way everything was. Familiar. All right, so here we go. Let me maybe I can move things a little bit closer here. All right, I didn't know how the setup was going to look, so let me just do this. So I am playing the purple truck, and my opponent here is the black truck. And when 3 out of the 4 of these piles are empty, that triggers that. That's the end of the game. Now I get to see who delivered the most stuff. I hope it's going to be me. All right, so each turn I can do 2 actions. There are 2 actions each turn. You can see right here. Move, fulfill an order, load mints, take orders, and shift mints. Okay, well on the loading... Oh, yeah. Shifting the mints on the loading space, that's right. You can move up to 2 of the mints from the back to the front. That's how you can manipulate getting things around that you need. All right, so always start with myself in this game. And that's number 7, the purple truck, right up here. And I am at a spot here I can get an order. And that's actually going to be really important. That's how I know where to go. All right, so got a white, green, 2 greens, 2 reds, and a red. So I'm thinking that I definitely want to take. This one. This delivery here to Peppermint Pines. That's a white and a green. It's a white and a green. And let me see, I think I can get up to 2 to take an order. And I will then take let's see. Because then after I take those 2, we'll have 2 white mints. Got the regular mints, the peppermint and the spearmints. The peppermint's the green. Okay. The player AI will add mints to their truck from the 4 frontmost mints of the conveyor belt. The player may only load mints from the belt that they're next to. The AI may load mints from either of the belts. Well, okay. Classic mints, sugar-free mints, or cinnamons. Cinnamons. Okay. I want to double check that. So that's going to leave... you know what? I'm going to grab Cinnamon Center. No, I think I better take... Yeah, Cinnamon Center. This cinnamon. There's another one over here. I'll take this one instead. Okay. So that's my 2 orders. Now for number 24, the black truck. They have preferences. So the first thing he's going to want to take is for Freshness Falls. That's what that symbol is. And is there another Freshness Falls out there? No, there isn't. So next is Spearmint Springs. So these are the 2 orders. Those are the 2 orders at number 24. As taken. Okay. So 2 actions. I go 1 space, 2 space. 1 space, 2 space. And I still have to go 1 more space here to get to where the load is. I can load 1 red, 2 greens, or up to 4 whites. So I'm going to take 2 whites. There's no 4 to take. I'll take 2 of them for 1 action. And for the second action, I'm going to take 1 of the 2 greens I'm allowed to take. And that's my 2 actions. So over here, now, Mint! What's up, Shogun? How's it going? How you enjoying Cthulhu? The Tiny Epic Cthulhu. It's looking good, man. Looking good. Glad you're putting the videos up and showing it off. Okay, so Ori, the cute pooch. It's fun, right? It looked fun. Yeah, I thought it was going to be one. That's why I backed it. That and the, I guess I'll be getting both of them at the same time at this point. That and the Tiny Epic Game of Thrones. So when Ori's motivation is to get mints, she won't move. If the player loads any mints matching types needed, Ori will also load as many mints of those types as she needs. So I loaded whites. She needs whites. So she's going to take 1. You take from the first 4. And you take up to 4 at a time. So she's going to take 3. This will move up. I'll do the same on the other track too. Yeah, this would have been better if it was a board. Really, it would have, instead of the cards, especially with the holding of the mints. But I guess how would they fit a board into the mint container? I get that. I get that. Okay, so now my 2 actions. I have Peppermint Pines is right above me, actually. So I might as well go over here to Peppermint Pines. 1 and 2. Now, fulfilling an order is a free action. So I'll fulfill for this. There we go. 1 green, 1 classic mint, and 1 sugar-free mint. That's what we got. So I'll pull this off to the side. So I remember that I've completed this. And I get those 3 points. And there's a second action where I'm going to have to move. So I'm going to come down over here. Okay. And that's the way it runs, basically. Right? That's the way it runs. Now, Ori's going to move 2. Let's get the Spearmint Springs. 1. 2. I have no green that I need for Cinnamon Center. So I'm going to have to go 1, 2. 1, 2 up here. And taking an order is not a free action, so I'm going to have to wait. Now, over here. I actually shouldn't have moved before, should I have? Maybe I should have been reading the card. If the player loses any mints, but Ari's motivation is get mints, she won't. Okay, that was all good. So, 1, 2. Now, my next mission I want to take here is... I get to reload these back on over here. So forgot about that. Let's see what's coming up. I do have a red coming up. Peppermint and spearmint. So you know what? I'm going to take this one right here because I also have to get the cinnamon. Wait, no, maybe. No. I'm going to take the one for cinnamon center. So I'm already going to cinnamon center with my one sugar free. So I might as well go there too with the cinnamon. That means I got to go down and I got to pick some stuff up. So that was one action. And that's 2 actions. Oh, motivation is get mints. She won't move. And she needs mints to do her job. So she's basically waiting to just pick up mints that I pick up. Okay, so she needs one more white, and she needs one more classic mint, and she needs to grab 2 of the red mints. I'm going to grab some red mints now, so she's going to be able to get one as well. But she's not going to do anything then. Wait. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. 1, 2. After I buckle my shoe, because Ori's not doing anything. When motivation is to get mints, will not do anything. Okay, maybe that's why Ori is a good one to start against, I guess. So now I need to grab 1. And for my second action, I'm going to grab this one. Now, Ori does not need green, but does need red. There's a red right here. So Ori grabs that. Those are 2 big orders Ori's going to grab right away. 4 and 5. Wow. Oh, earthquake. Camera quake. All right. These turns go fast. So now I want to get up to cinnamon center. So that'll be my 2 move. 1 and 2. Fulfilling is a free action. So we're gonna fulfill. Where did I get these from? These from over here, didn't I? This and this. So I have another 3 and a 2 that I've fulfilled. And as soon as Ori fulfills those 2, she's going to be beating me. All right. Well, Ori can't fulfill anything, so it's not going to move. I need to go 1, 2. Ori's not moving, waiting to fill, which means she has to wait for me. So I'm coming up here 1 and grabbing some missions. See what I need to grab. Peppermint Pines would be a big payoff. Soul Freshness Falls here. So I'm going to Peppermint Freshness. I can only grab 1 at the moment, so we grab Peppermint Pines. So at least that's a 4-pointer. And now for my next turn, still waiting to load, which means Ori has to wait for me. As the card says, when Ori's motivation is get mints, which it is currently, she won't move. If the player loads any mints matching the type needed, Ori will automatically load the same kind as needed. Okay, It just seems weird. That's why I keep checking. So now back to me. I need to pick up mints, and this is where Ori will pick up some more mints. Right over here. 1, 2. The next turn, just doing nothing, waiting for me. 1 and 2, 3, 4. So you take from the first 4 spots on the conveyor belt. So I need 2 green. So I take this 1 green. Everything's going to move. And then my second turn, I'll take the second green. 2 greens? No, Ori does not need any greens, so Ori does not take anything. These move up. So now I have enough of peppermint pines. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Since Ori is still waiting and this still feels weird. And I'm going to unload my peppermint pines. Put them back in the conveyor belt list. Definitely feels like I'm doing something wrong. As long as I don't grab the colors. If I don't grab any white or red, then Ori can't do anything. That's why I keep reading this card, but it keeps saying the same thing. When Ori's motivation is get mints, which it is, she won't move. Oh. If the player loads any mints matching types needed, Ori will also load as many mints of those types that she needs. Okay, so I need to go get some more work. 1, 2. 1. Next turn. And 1 movement. Now let's see. Where do I wish to go? So I can grab from the first 4 spots on the conveyor belt. Because Ori's going to get to do something this turn. One, 2. On this turn, I need this. On my second turn, grab up to 2, so I'm going to take 2 green. Now, Ori also needs whites. As many as needed. She only needs 1. Now, I have enough to do a cinnamon center. 1, 2. Fulfill. Oh, I took from over here, did I? 1, 2. And a green. I don't like the slide and stuff. 2, 3, 4. This was double boarded. Okay. Everything's sliding all over the place. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I just dumped my load. And Ori has to get to Spearman Springs. 1, 2. I'll get for that. I need greens. There's not a lot of greens going around right now. I have one. I just need one more green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I go 1, 2, get it over here. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. There we go. Yeah, this is annoying. The constant moving and sliding around. Yes, sir. All right. I wanted another job. 1. Well, I have a green. White and red coming up. Oh, so I'll take a Peppermint Pines job. My second move will be here. 1, 2. That we're both right there. This is the best way for me to go. Over here. 1, 2, 1. Just chilling. Just chilling and waiting. Take a white on my first turn. First action. And then my second action, I can take a red. Also needs a red. We'll take that. Also needs white. We'll take as many. See, I think this is what I did. I made a mistake before. It says we'll take as many as needed. So I think that means from anywhere in the conveyor belt. I did not see a very hard description in the rule book as to that. So I could be making a huge mistake right here. Or I made a huge mistake last time. I'm doing it correctly this time. We'll find out. So the key, yeah, definitely the key with facing Ori is to try not to take missions that have the same stuff. Got it. All right, so oh, see how much time this takes? I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to move. All right, so let's see. 1 and 2 is all we can go and do. I need to make a drop off at the falls first. So I'll come up here. It's one action. It's a freebie. It's a freebie for Freshness Falls. 1, 2, and Freshness Falls is done. Now the other Peppermint Pines. So I will use my 1 right there. So over here, 2. So this will be 1 action. There's a lot of basic mints there. Do that. Put that right there. And second action, right back over here. I got let's see. That'll be tricky. No, let me just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And these. And 2. Let's see. Freshness Falls is a priority. So there we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wow, okay. 1, 2. He's waiting. 1, 2. It does not need reds. Oh, wait, let's make a delivery. I should have gone down there. I should have made a delivery. So it should be over here, actually. It should be over there. So we're going to make a delivery. Let's fix that. So now he's going to be coming up here. That's 1. And 2. And I was trying to get over here. I'm going to take the 4. So I'm going to take 1 before he gets here. She gets here. And 2. 1, 2. Ha ha! Stacked up before you got here. Well, I can get to Peppermint. It says 1, 2. Drop this off. 1, 2. We're still waiting. 1. So wait, huh? I'll take this. Peppermint Falls, I think it's a good one. That was this one? 1, right? 1 and 2. Now this is not working too good for me. 1, 2. Still waiting. I'm going to grab 2. Which means he grabs 2. Let's set this back up. There's a lot of mints out in play, huh? Okay, I grabbed, he grabbed, I go. And the best place for me to go is back to Peppermint Pines. So that'll be 1 action, 2 actions. He needs to get to Freshness Falls. He's got 1 action, 2 actions. 1 action, 2 action. Get rid of this with the 3 regular. 1, 2. Woo, and 3. 1, 2. Drop off for free. I dropped a mint. Oh, instead of chasing it with extras, I think it'd actually be quicker if I just grab an extra one here. An extra basic one, then I'll pick it up off the floor when I have time after the game's over. The camera's off. There we go. Lost track. What was that? That's back to me now. I need a red. I need green. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. He's waiting. 1. 2. Grab up to 4. So there we go. Get this moving. He needs no green, so he does nothing. Oh, that wasn't a good move of mine. No, I should not have grabbed. Sorry. I should have grabbed 1 less, is what I should have grabbed. Oh, was that 2 less I should have grabbed? Sorry, 2 less. 2 less. So up to it doesn't mean you have to take the max. And now 1, 2, 1, 2. He's been waiting this whole time. And now I'm going to take 1. Now I'll take that one. That's and this one. Take up to 4. There. Now he also gets to take, so he's going to take 2, 4, or herself. She's going to take. Let's block the camera some more, John. Okay, move everything up with the conveyor belt. The most annoying part of this really fun game. So I need to get to Spearman Springs. 1, 2. He needs to get to Freshness Falls. 1, 2. Ships passing in the night. 1, 2. And drop off 2 of my classic mints. And 1 of my diet mints. And turn this in. Likewise, 1. Oh, yes. Coming over here. And 1 more, so it's the move. I get 2. 1, 2. He's over here. 1, 2. Oh no, he's coming up here for a mission. I keep forgetting that. And there is Spearman Springs, and that finishes off. So it was had one move action left. I forgot. And then that'll be me. You know what? I'm gonna come up here. 1. I'm gonna grab a mission for 2. He's gonna come down here and wait. Let's see what I'm doing. Oh no, he's grabbing another mission. Sorry. And that would have to be another experiment. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. So we got over this way. 1, 2, 1. He's waiting. 1. And 2. 1, 2, and 3. And for whites, he likewise also needs so he's taking what she needs. I actually should have taken 1 less than I did. Sorry, let me just retcon that. Thank you. And now 1, 2. I'm going 1, 2, 1. Drop these off. One, 2, 1, 2. I'm grabbing this red off the 4th spot in the conveyor belt. He's coming over here. He's coming over here to get a mission. Freshness Falls is his preferred, so he grabs one of those. I'm going. Where am I going here? Oh, I'm going right up here. 1, 2 to Spearmint. Dropping this off. Going down 1, 2. I'm going 1, 2. He's waiting. I'm coming up here. Let's see. I guess I'm going to grab this. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here. Still waiting. Switch mints is an action I haven't done yet. Taking from the back. With the 2 mints in the back. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2. Still waiting. I'm going to switch mints. Next round, I'm going to grab this mint. And then 1 movement. She does not need red, so Ori will not grab anything. I need to get the cinnamon, so that's 1. Dump. Get there. This is done. And then I have 1 move left. Still waiting. I'm going to come down here. 1, 2 at the dump. Needs whites, so yes. Takes 1, 2, 3. And then 1 movement. take one of the mints and hold one space. 1, 2. There we go. This 1, 2. Oh, sorry. 1, 2. 1. Dump these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 1, and 2. One, 2, doing the same thing. 1 and 2. Down here, 1, 2. One, 2, still waiting. 1. Switch. Can't do anything. Back to me. I grab 2 of the basic mints. She does not need basic mints. For my second action, I'm going to take a red mint. Or she does not need a red mint. 1, 2. We can get rid of this. We get rid of these 2. Still waiting. So 1, 2. Still waiting. 1, 2. Up to 2 from the back into the front. That doesn't help me. Instead of going there, coming up here. I'll take this. Not a lot of greens left. A lot of greens on the board. Coming down here. 1, 2. Still waiting. 1, 2. Taking off from the first 4 spots. Ori, she does not need white, just greens. Okay, tell you back to peppermint. 1, 2, still waiting. 1, 2, peppermints. So if I drop off these 2, back onto the conveyor belt and get rid of this for my collection. Now, one, 2, still waiting. 1, 2, still waiting. I'll take 1, 2. Does not need white. 2, still waiting. 1, I'll grab this. And then 2, still waiting. 1, 2, I can get rid of this. These 2, still waiting. 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, still waiting. 1, 2, still waiting. Shift. And my second action is to take 2 from the front 4. I'm not taking any greens, so Oro cannot do anything. My next turn, I'm going to take another basic mint. And then for my next, I'll move. Not to get the cinnamon. No. I want to go make a pickup. Still waiting. 1, 2. Still waiting. Grab this here. Whew. Okay. Still waiting. 1, 2. Still waiting. 1. 2. Nothing to do. 1. 2. No, this one. And that'll end the game. Well, after it's 1, 2, 1. I take 2 green. Just take as many as they need, and he needs 3. These little cards are insane. And now I need a couple of these. However, World does not need any basic mints. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Drop off. 1, 2. Drop off. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we're done. Look at that. And we are done, dog. So I must have obviously did something wrong because, again, I think it's just oral. I think this is the way couldn't grab any colors unless I was grabbing them. So that really set the AI up for some failure. But let's see, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 17, 23. 23. I got 5, 9, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 28, 31, 34, 38, 42, 46, 48, 51 allegedly. I have to try this with another opponent and see what the difference is with that. But there you go. There you go. A Friday night filler run through of Mint Delivery. Thank you for joining me. I'm your buddy Big John at G, the Two Gun Fixer presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.